He seems perfect, doesn't he? He's nice, he's attentive, he showers you with compliments and constant attention. He agrees with everything you say. On paper, you think you finally found a good guy, a safe bet, but you have this nagging, unsettling feeling in your gut. Something feels off. Something feels weak. What if I told you that many of the so-called nice guy traits that you have been taught to look for your entire life are actually giant, flashing neon red flags, signaling a low-value man, a man with a weak, malleable frame, no driving purpose, and who will, almost inevitably, become an emotional drain on your life, not a powerful, inspiring partner. Today, I am giving you a psychological X-ray, a powerful lens to see through the facade. I am revealing 6 subtle, yet absolutely undeniable signs of a low-value man that most women tragically ignore until it is far too late, until they have wasted months or even years of their life. This knowledge will protect your heart, your energy, and your future. And pay very close attention, because sign number 5 is the one that is so deceptively nice. It fools almost every single woman. This is your vetting superpower. To understand these signs, you must first grasp the fundamental, game-changing king versus jester principle. The jester's entire purpose, his entire existence, is to entertain the court, to please the queen, to seek her approval, to win her laughter and validation. His value is entirely external. It comes from her reaction to him. He is a performer. This is the low-value man. The king, however, is not concerned with entertaining. He is concerned with his kingdom, with his purpose, with his mission. His value is internal, self-generated. He does not desperately seek the queen's approval. He is the source of his own validation. A high-quality woman, a queen in her own right, is not attracted to the jester who serves her every whim. She is powerfully, primally attracted to the king, who confidently rules his own world. The 6 signs we are about to dissect are all, in their essence, the behaviors of the jester. They are desperate, often subconscious, attempts to win your approval through weakness, accommodation, and performance, not to earn your genuine respect through authentic strength. Learn to spot the jester, and you will finally be free to find your king. Low-value sign number 1, the agreeable chameleon. The behavior. He agrees with everything you say on every topic. He has no original thoughts or opinions he is willing to stand up for. His personality seems to morph and shift to perfectly match yours, with no friction, no debate. The potent psychology. This screams a profound lack of a core identity and a desperate, crippling fear of disapproval or conflict. A man who stands for nothing is not a rock you can build a life on. He is a puddle that simply takes the shape of whatever contains it. This signals a weak, malleable, and ultimately boring frame. The red flag to spot, a complete lack of playful debate or intellectual challenge. The conversation feels like you're talking to an echo chamber, not an interesting, independent man. Low-value sign number 2, the validation seeker. The behavior. He is constantly, almost compulsively, asking questions designed to solicit your approval. Was that a good idea? Did you have a good time? Do you like the shirt? Was that funny? He needs your constant reassurance to feel confident in his own choices. The potent psychology. His self-worth is entirely externalized and has been placed as a heavy burden in your hands. This is emotionally exhausting for a woman. A high-value man is self-validated. He knows his own worth, trusts his own judgment, and does not need you to constantly affirm it for him. The red flag to spot. His mood and confidence level are visibly, dramatically dependent on your approval or disapproval. He seems anxious for your praise, like a puppy waiting for a treat. Low-value sign number 3, his mission is you. The behavior. When you ask him about his goals, his passions, his ambitions, his answers are either vague and uninspired, or they all, alarmingly, revolve around you and the relationship. He has no driving, independent purpose. The potent psychology. This is the ultimate, most dangerous jester behavior. A man without his own mission is a ship without a rudder, and he will make you his rudder, which is a crushing responsibility. While it may seem romantic and flattering for a fleeting moment, it quickly becomes suffocating. A high-quality woman is powerfully attracted to a man's journey, to his purpose. She does not want to be his entire journey. The red flag to spot: he consistently drops his own hobbies, plans, or even friendships the moment you are available. He has no fire in his eyes for anything in his life, except for you. Low value sign number 4, the victim. The behavior. He frequently, habitually complains about his job, his exes, his family, his life circumstances. He consistently frames himself as a victim of the world rather than as the powerful creator of his own reality. The potent psychology. This signals a profound lack of agency, resilience, and problem-solving ability. A high-value man takes radical ownership of his life and his problems, seeing challenges as opportunities. The low-value man blames external forces and seeks pity. This is a massive energy drain and profoundly unattractive. The red flag to spot. He speaks about his past with bitterness and blame, not with lessons learned and the strength gained. In his stories, he is always the one who was wronged by others. Low-value sign number 5, the worshiper, the deceptive nice guy move. The behavior. This is the classic nice guy mistake that so many women fall for initially. He showers you with excessive, often superficial and unearned, compliments from the very beginning. He treats you like a flawless, perfect goddess, not a real complex human being. The potent psychology. This is not a sign of how amazing he thinks you are. It is a profound sign of how low he thinks he is. He is placing you on a pedestal to signal his lower status, desperately hoping that you will take pity on him and validate him with your attention. It also reveals that he has incredibly low standards as he is worshiping you before he even knows your true character. The red flag to spot: the compliments feel unearned, generic, "You're so beautiful," and constant. It feels less like genuine appreciation and more like he is trying to buy your affection with a relentless barrage of flattery. Low value sign number 6, the doormat. The behavior. You can flake on him last minute, you can be rude to him, you can subtly disrespect him with a cutting joke, and he just takes it. He never ever sets a boundary or calls you on your behavior. He is terrified of losing you. The potent psychology. This is the ultimate, undeniable proof of a weak frame and low self-worth. A man who does not respect himself cannot be genuinely, deeply respected by anyone else, especially a high-quality woman. His palpable fear of losing you is greater than his respect for himself. A high-value woman is subconsciously and often consciously repulsed by this, as she cannot feel psychologically safe with a man who will not even protect his own dignity. The red flag to spot. You can get away with bad behavior, and his only response is to try even harder to please you and win you back. Ladies, your time, your energy, your emotions, and your heart are your most precious, non-renewable assets. You simply cannot afford to waste them on a project, a jester, or a man-child who will drain you. You must adopt the powerful, discerning mindset of a queen, rigorously vetting a potential king for shared rule of her kingdom. You must stop hoping a man will be strong. You must start observing with cold clarity to see if he is strong. Stop falling for pretty, empty words and start looking for the hard, undeniable evidence of his character, his purpose, and his profound self-respect. When you encounter these undeniable signs of a low-value man, your power move is not to try and fix him. That is not your job. That is not your responsibility. Your power move is to calmly, decisively, and permanently walk away. You are choosing your peace over his potential, your future over his problems. You are being the gatekeeper to your own happiness. The 6 unmistakable, attraction-killing signs of a low-value man you must never tolerate. The overly agreeable chameleon, the desperate validation seeker, the man with no mission, the perpetual victim, the fawning worshiper, and the spineless doormat. This, ladies, is about protecting your future. In the comments section below, I want you to make the high-value vow. I want you to tell me, What is the number one most insidious, nice guy behavior or red flag that you have come to realize is actually a massive, undeniable sign of a low-value man? Let's build a powerful library of wisdom. Your comment could be the crucial wake-up call that protects another woman from making a terrible mistake. If this video could save a friend, a sister, any woman you know from wasting years of her life on the wrong man, share it. This is crucial, life-saving knowledge that every single woman deserves to have. For more unfiltered, potent truths about psychology, recognizing red flags, and building a life of power, peace, and unshakable standards, make sure you have absolutely obliterated that subscribe button and have activated all notifications. Your standards define the quality of your life. Go out there and demand the best because you are worth it.